What's up, YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I just want to talk about two subjects. One subject that I'm gonna start on is, the transfer portal. There's a lot of people in the transfer portal currently, and I saw somewhere where it was like 500 players in the portal. That's crazy, man. And I want to ask y'all, what do you think the reasons behind, a lot of players entering the transfer portal? Do you think it's because of playing time? Do you think it's because of, you know, more lucrative deals they can get in other schools? What's your thoughts on it? I can see why, uh, some players would leave for more, lucrative deals. I mean, I kind of figured, I'm glad that players are able to get paid now, but with the NIL deals, I don't know how it's, structured in certain institutions, but I know in some places, like say for instance, Bryce Young, he gets paid. I think he making like $3 million right now. I mean, that's crazy. With the lucrative deals he get, with Dr. Pepper, and I think he has Cash App as well. So he has several different deals going on. Uh, I'm pretty sure that kind of affects, other players that don't have deals, and they're not making as much. And I can imagine, being in a locker room, that can probably cause some tension and, not necessarily jealousy, but, somewhere where, certain players are getting paid more. So I could definitely understand that. But I feel like the way to solve that is, just have something in place where everybody gets paid. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong about this, but I think Nick Saban has some type of deal where all the players on the team is able to get something through. I think it's NASCAR uh, deal that he has with the team. I could be wrong, completely wrong on that, but I thought I heard something about that. But have it a way where everybody can get paid, a fixed amount, what I'm saying? And it'll be up to the player to go out there and earn more deals, by their play and stuff like that. So I think that's a way that you can solve some issues. But maybe that's not the reason why. Maybe a lot of players want to leave because, playing time. I can completely understand that. A lot of Alabama players right now are in the portal. A lot of them, scarily, it's a lot of offensive guys, and I got me kind of worried, because maybe Bill O'Brien's coming back. I'm not sure, but hopefully that's not the reason why. Hopefully it's just, these guys just trying to get playing time. But it's crazy that, one of the players was JoJo Earl. And, this is a guy that got some playing time this season, and just started getting into the game. And he's been injured, so that's kind of held him back. He was injured before the season started, so I believe he was going to play a key part in our offense early on in the season, but he was injured and then he was able to come in. But losing guys like him, Christian Leary, these are two guys that I really really like, and I wish they would have got more playing time. But in my opinion, I think that falls on the offensive coordinator and Bill O'Brien not be able to utilize these guys and put scheme these guys into the offense. So I hate that they're leaving. Like I said, it could be playing time. If that's the case, I can't blame none of the players leaving. Tommy Brockemeyer, five-star offensive lineman, has entered the transfer portal. His brother might be on the way. But, a lot of guys, most of them are offensive guys. So hopefully it's not, because Bill Bryant coming back. But, I can understand, transferring to another school to get playing time. So I can definitely understand that. I can't knock them. But makes you wonder, is it really that, or is it some players just feel like they're entitled, to be players? Because you gotta understand, a lot of these players come out of high school being, the guy, coming into college, think they should be able to just get the start. But you gotta get, you gotta work hard and to get it and everything like that. So, but I can understand them leaving. The other thing I want to talk about is opting out. My opinion, this is just my personal opinion. Whatever I sign up to do, I try to stay there as long as I can, finish it out. That's the way I was brought up. If you start something, you got to finish it. So, um, players that opting out, in my opinion, I can understand their point of view, and, getting hurt or injured and, hurting your draft stock. I can definitely understand that. Brings to mind, I think it was Matt Corral for Ole Miss. Played in that bowl game against Baylor that year, if I'm not mistaken, and suffered a nasty injury, and he lost millions of dollars off of that. And I could definitely understand, the concern, opting out. If I use Bryce Young and Will Anderson, for example, Alabama's not in the playoffs. So um, the question around right now is whether or not, they're going to be able to play or not. I haven't read anything yet, but how we feel as Alabama fans is, Bryce Young and Will Anderson decided not to play. Like, would you be okay with that? Or you think they should finish, out the season, because in my opinion, you can get hurt in any game, but would you fault them for not playing in the last game, considering that they're not playing for, much, just a bowl game. It's not for the championship or anything like that. Would you fault them for that? Or would you just be, go ahead and rest up and get ready for the draft? Some people look at it as quitting, quitting on your team, because when you do that, other people got to step up in your place and, fill in the gap. So just interesting, to see what's going to happen. But I just want to know everybody's opinion on that. You let me know in the comment section. And like I said, I'll definitely be back with more college football content. And if you haven't, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And that's all I got for the video. And roll Tide, guys.